Hello students, welcome to class 8. Today we will first start new chapters from history. As you know that history is the study of our past. And in class 6 we have studied about the history of ancient period, and in class 7 whatever we studied was about the medieval period. Now in class 8 you will study history of the after the medieval period, whatever happened after the medieval period. So that is modern period. So in the modern period, just like medieval period, India went through many changes in different fields, like political changes, economic, social and cultural fields. In this class, we will study the history of modern India, and the modern period in India is beginning in the 18th century, and it is basically the main features of this modern period in India is industrialization, urbanization, colonization, scientific progress, rationalism and humanism. So we will study about this. To understand history, the past events of history, we must have an understanding of time frame. So what is the time frame under modern history? We will discuss about that. As you can see, the frame under modern history, we have studied in the previous chapters also that the time frame of history is not the same in different parts of the world. In Europe, the medieval history is said to have begun in the 6th century and ends in the 15th century. But during this period in India, it was the ancient periods, time period is up to 8th century. So the medieval period in India is beginning from 8th century and it is ending in the 18th century. So that means India started to witness many changes in political, economic and social cultural life from the later part of the 18th century. The modern period extends roughly from the middle of the 18th century, that is 1750. And this period is covering, the modern period is covering around 250 years of the history of India. Now, the time frame under history also changes with the focus of the study. If our focus of study changes, a new set of dates become important. For example, in the British period, the historians at that time focused on the rule of each Governor General in India. What did the Governor General do? What were their policies? What were their achievements? That was mainly registered at that time. The activities of the Indian and the condition of our society. So we needed another format for the study of our history. In the 19th century, many British historians, for example, there was a historian named James Mill. He was a Scottish person. He has written a history of British India, in which he was very critical of Indian culture. So he criticized the Indian culture on many aspects. He was a Scottish economist and political philosopher, and he divided India, the history of India, into 3 periods, that is Hindu, Muslim and British. The division, as you can easily understand, was based on the religions of the rulers. While making this division, he doesn't take care of the feelings or what the people thought or what the people practice. So he basically broadly divided the Indian history into three periods: Hindu, Muslim, and the British. This is a picture of James Mill. We will discuss about this in another video. Okay, watch it carefully.